Mama's got a new do and a new attitude. It's episode 31 of In Real Life. This episode is sponsored by Simple Mills, who create delicious products made from real foods found in nature, not a laboratory. As I mentioned in last week's episode, it was Griffin's birthday, and we had such a lovely day on the actual birthday itself. He woke up to a decorated door. We just spent the whole day together as a family. Griffin and I took this long walk to this gluten-free bakery. He showed me how Cookie Monster eats a cookie. Thank you very much. He also enjoyed a gluten-free cupcake. And on the way back, he actually fell asleep in the stroller, proof that he still needs a nap, even though he refuses to take one. But on our way there, we found a garage sale. He got a $3 guitar. How cool is that? So it was just a wonderful day full of those kinds of little memories. Really lovely. And then this past weekend, we actually had a kid birthday party for him. Now let me back up a little bit about my birthday history with kids. For Griffin's first birthday, we had a huge extravaganza. We basically rented out this small area of a park. We had our friends come for lunch, our family come for dinner. I think all in all, 70 people came, just rotating through. And it was beautiful, wonderful, memorable, but also cray-cray. Because we had to basically bring everything in, you know, from food and plates and cupcakes and piñatas, and it was just too much, really. For his second and third birthdays, we rented out small activity centers in the community, and we had about 20 or 30 kids come. And again, it was just a lot of work because you have to bring everything in to, you know, make the room look festive and to have food and drinks served and everything like that. And especially last year, I was 7 months pregnant with Paloma. So I remember making a mental note, like, I'm never doing this again. I'm not going someplace. I'm going to have it in the comfort of my own home. So that's what we did this year. And I was incredibly low key. I didn't even send out invitations. I sent out a text message. Even the food was low key. We literally ordered takeout from our favorite Thai place. I did have Papa Natural drop off coconut oil so that at least it was cooked in healthy vegetable oil or whatever. And we picked it up, we served that, people loved it. I even made cupcakes from a mix, which is not my usual MO, but it was a very healthy mix. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. So all of this was definitely out of my comfort zone because I think I pride myself on hosting and making everything from scratch and and entertaining and everything. And I'm just exhausted this year. You know, I think it was a busy summer. We traveled a lot. Griffin started school and I don't know, I just didn't want to do it this year. And the most important thing was I was so present. I don't remember being at a birthday where I visited as much with people, where I connected, where I was noticing everything and just being in the moment. And really, that's what it's all about. Speaking of what it's all about, I have really come to the conclusion that the greatest obstacle I have towards my relationship with God is busyness. Busyness is my enemy. It is my nemesis, and it is such a hook for me because it's seductive and it triggers me and it gets me all into my self-will and checking things off my list, and I love doing it in my organization, But the more I'm in that busy mode, the less space I have for God in my life. The less I'm open to what He has in store, the more I'm kind of trying to run my life my way. So it's really, really something I'm working on now. And what I've been doing a lot is saying no and setting boundaries. And part of that was Griffin's 4th birthday, you know, because I just don't want to live in that crazy place. I want to have space and room. And in my evenings, I don't want to be catching up on work or baking cupcakes from scratch or whatever. I want to be relaxing and reading, spending time with my husband, listening to music, praying, communing, you know, and just being. So that is my big challenge. I think it'll probably be a lifelong challenge. But I think I finally really just had that aha moment that busyness is not good, you know, that it really is something that pulls me away from my spirituality and from my connection.
Yummy.
Hey, Papa, what are you doing there?
Hey, I am cutting a bunch of tomatoes from our backyard garden here. Look at all these
nice.
Things. Come on over here. Here we are sauteing some onions
yummy.
And peppers from our garden.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
And we're doing this to make some chili. Okay, so now we've got the tomatoes along with all those peppers and onions in the pot here. And I put in a pound of ground buffalo.
Nice.
So we're going to cook this buffalo down, cook it all down. And then I've got 2 jars of tomato paste here, as well as some organic black beans. Going to mix it all together, season it to taste with chili sauce, and we don't have a recipe, we're just winging it here, but it's going to be good. Okay, there we go. We let it simmer for a few hours there, and we got some beautiful chili. And now a word from our sponsor.
The cupcakes I served at Griffin's party were from Simple Mills. This is a mompreneur who created these products, and she did it because her kids had food allergies, and all the stuff she found at the grocery store were filled with junk. She makes products the right way, GMO and gluten-free. All of her mixes are made with almond flour, but she makes it the right way by soaking the almonds, taking off the skin, and grinding it that way. This removes the anti-nutrients. So she's got all different sorts of mixes on her website, and she's also offering a special discount for Mama Natural fans right now on Amazon. I'll have a link in the video description below. I have a new webinar I'm teaching this Monday at 2 times, one in the afternoon and one in the evening, and it's all about using essential oils for pregnancy, birth, breastfeeding, and beyond. Now, I have to be honest, this was a subject I really shied away from for many, many months. I kept getting requests, and I finally decided to accept the challenge. I dove into it, I did a ton of research, and I'm really excited to share with you all the things that I learned. So if this is something that's interesting to you, be sure to check it out. I'll have a link in the video description below. Now, how about you? If you had to rate your life and its busyness from a 1 to 10, 10 being the most busy, where would you fall on that spectrum? And how do you manage your busyness? Share with us in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. This helps us spread the word and reach more natural mamas. Just so you know, we do 2 videos a week. On Tuesdays, it's usually some kind of natural living tip or trick, and on Thursdays, it's always the IRL show. So be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of these videos, and we'll catch you next time.